Hello there everyone, and welcome to another episode of Dragon Mania Legends. We're not actually in game at the moment because I wanted to talk about the new announcement from the Dragon Mania Legends official Facebook page. Well, for the people that haven't already seen it, I guess. But there was this announcement 15 hours ago about this kind of bluey weird dragon, and it says a mysterious dragon lady is going to celebrate with us on a very special day next week. Is this a Mother's Day dragon? That's what I'm gonna guess. I'm not sure, but we'll have to see. And this was the original official picture that came out. And so this is a dragon that this is what people are saying the dragon actually is. Again, I can't be 100% certain about that, but it probably is. I mean, the style's the same and everything, so there's a good chance that someone just got some early info on it or something like that. But yeah, that's basically this dragon, and Mogba.me actually has an official page on it at the moment, so there is a good chance that this actually is a real dragon. And people are calling it the Dainty Dragon for now, but apparently that name might change in future, so we'll have to see. But I mean, it's got light, fire, water, like two good AoE attacks, and then just regeneration or revitalize, whichever one you prefer, really. So it's actually not a bad dragon, but people are kind of questioning whether that's going to be a dragon of the week or a dragon, like an event dragon sort of thing. So we'll have to wait and see. But I mean, I really love the design on this dragon. Like, it really looks good. So I really want to get a hold of it. I don't know about you guys, but I love the look of that thing. And I'm sorry if my voice sounds weird, but I woke up not too long ago and I feel like crap, so there you go. But I should probably also go through the new dragons of the week and month, since I haven't done it yet on one of the main videos. But this hippie dragon, I swear to God, I'm gonna murder someone. Because if you look here, I've been through like 4 banana dragons already. 4 bananas and an energy dragon is what I've had so far. Because if you didn't know, the breeding time for the hippie is 16 hours with VIP or 20 hours without, which is exactly the same as the banana dragon, believe it or not, which is it's just great. And with the hippie being a rare dragon, apparently rares are like super duper hard to breed now. I'm not sure why. Epics are a hell of a lot more common now, like that shouldn't be a mechanic. Maybe it's got something to do with, like, leveling up dragons, so maybe using really low-level dragons that actually work better for rares. But that's probably actually something really important that people should look into. But I don't really know how I'd go about doing that, so for now it will remain the hellish onslaught that it already is. And then we do have the Pixel, which is the new dragon of the month. And, I mean, I made my video on it, but in case you want a quick kind of overview, you should probably be using, like, the Black Armored and Plant Dragons, or the Prairie, and what's the Mahuha? No, not the Prairie. That's for the other one. But, yeah, the Black Armored and Plant Dragons, or the Armored and, what is it, Leaf Dragon, they work really well to get the Pixel Dragon. It's like 2%, around about 2 point something percent, so it's not like trying to get the Leaping Lantern Dragon. So yeah, I mean, it's nice that they brought this guy out again, because he was the kind of legendary that I was like, oh, you know, remember that Pixel Dragon from months ago? He was pretty neat. Why don't we take a look at him? But one thing I should talk about is the fact that since we do have that new dragon coming out next week, they said, I'm waiting to see if there's any other dragons coming out with that one. Because what normally ends up happening is they kind of spring dragons on us, and then they'll spring another 5 just randomly throughout the patch. So, is the same going to happen here? Who knows? Like, is it going to be this one comes out this week and then another one next week? Who knows, really? I mean, I'm not going to go for too much longer today since I do have to leave for work relatively soon. But I thought I'd at least do like a mini sort of update thing. I don't do those too often. And plus, I haven't done a video in a couple of days, so there you go. This is for all you people out there that wanted me to actually do something. I mean, we'll do a couple of these fights, and then that's probably where I'll end up calling it quits today. But, I mean, everyone's keeps saying, like, why don't you do these fights all the time, Quickle Quackles? Well, the bottom line is, there's so many of these fights that pop up every single day, and I know that they would do so much good for, like, getting me more gold and more food, but I do not want to fizz out on this game. Like, the more I do these sorts of fights, the more boring fighting gets. And then the less I want to do multiplayer fights, so then I end up doing what I've done now and kind of hitting my peak at Dragon Scale League 3 because I don't want to do the multiplayer fights just because I'm so lazy. So, if you don't see me doing something, like in my videos, it doesn't mean I don't do it off camera. You need to remember that. It's not like the only time I play this game is when I record. And I think a lot of people don't really understand that. But, I mean, I know a lot of people that do videos that really do not play this game off camera, or other games off camera, more or less. I'm not just saying, oh yeah, nobody plays Dragon Mania Legends unless they're recording, because that would be dumb. That would be a very false statement. And I'm sure a lot of you would, like, start moaning at me. But yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with that anymore, so just ignore me. You can see that these blue map fights are actually really easy for us, considering Demi's actually about to hit level 49. He's pretty close. But since Demi is such a high level in comparison to all of them, it makes the fights too easy with his wind attack. Sounds like I'm talking about Pokemon every time I say that, his wind attack. Oh, but I can't even begin to stress how annoying getting rare dragons has been. And especially with the last few dragons of the week, like the Gladiator and now the Hippie. I haven't had a dragon of the week in so long, and it's actually pissing me off a lot. Oh, like, I wish that wasn't a mechanic. And where the hell are clans at? Like, I'm still waiting on clans. I mean, I know that they're gonna be out soon enough, and we're just gonna have to sit tight for now, but it's like everything gets teased so early that they kind of really mess with us when it comes to that. I mean, that is probably the best way to do it. Like, make people just kind of sit there waiting, so then they just go, oh, where is everything? But again, we'll just have to see where it is, or when it is. Maybe it'll be next week, maybe it won't, who knows. But I really do want that, like, Mother's Day dragon. I really do. It looks so good. I love that shade of blue. It's my favourite colour. Just so you all know. And a dragon that is my favourite colour, I'll be taking that, thank you. We still don't have the food to feed Watsamahu. Damn it! Reptile, you require so much food, my friend. Alright, we could do one more. We could do one or two more. And still make it so the upload time isn't absolutely disastrously big. Or long, I should say. So I don't know if you know this, but like a 20-minute video is like 4 gigabytes for me to upload in 1920 by 1080. So if I'm ever busy, what ends up happening is instead I will just upload in 1280 by 720, and by doing that it takes the quality down by an absolute megaton, but it makes it so that I can actually get videos out in time, which I don't like doing. But if I don't do that, then I end up having to wait literally 4 hours, including processing time, for it to actually go up. It's so annoying. Oh, it looks like we'll need another fight still. And I'm sorry if I confused anyone that knows absolutely nothing about video editing or like video quality or frames and stuff like that. But it's just one of the struggles that you have to go through like all the time when you do videos and things, when you want to stream. Streaming is a pain. I don't know what it is. It's like every house I've ever been to has really bad download times and upload times. I mean, it's a hell of a lot better than here than it was in Australia. Oh my god. Like, to do a 5-minute video in Australia that was in 1280, that'd probably take me, like, what, 3 hours just to do that? Whereas I could do the same here in, like, 20 seconds. So I know it's, like, first world problems sort of moaning, but, oh my god, it's just so annoying having to wait for things. Yeah, I know, I sound so horrible saying that, but what can you do? We managed to get the food for Reptar there, thus proving that doing those fights actually is massively good for helping our team, but again, I'm just too lazy to do all of these fights. Like, how many did we just do? Did we do like 5? We probably did like 5 fights, and then there's one there, there's one there, there's 3 there, there's another 2. And are there any heroic fights or not? I can't see any. No, I think these are all done. But there's just so many fights to do every single day, and sometimes I legitimately do not have the time to do it. Oh, but it's just a pain. So if you don't see me doing those, then at least you know why. But, again, I know it'd help our team a lot. Reptar isn't even level 50 yet, but we'll get there eventually. I mean, the main point for me of this game is to breed, like, the dragons of the week. Not banana dragons, but we don't always get what we want. But, like I said, that is probably where I will call it quits for now. And that Mother's Day dragon, keep a lookout for it. I don't even know if it's for Mother's Day or not, but that's just what I'm going to call it so that I know what people are talking about. Because who knows if Dainty is actually its name or not. But yeah, watch out for that. And good luck with breeding these two. Apparently you'll need all that you can get when it comes to this hippie dragon, oh my god. But, alas, I digress. So, until next time, good luck, and I will see you all then.